I'm gonna attempt to finish this game. If I fucking can.
We've got company. Don't make it look easy.
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Then we're all on edge together.
A barrier. I bet the eruption's on the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off dark spawn. I hate to be on their side.
All right. Better move before more dog spawn show up.
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
A ballista.
Well, that could be handy.
We're through.
And something awful is waiting past the gate. Here goes nothing.
What is... Is that the Blight eruption?
Mierda.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Let's go.
Keep tight.
Keep going.
These things are already dead.
Let's get that eruption.
Move to a safe distance.
All right.
Okay.
We strike, and the whole thing goes up. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
Okay, then I can go back over here. I'm wearing the Grinch socks. It's just a struggle because it's not ankle socks, it goes all the way up to my calf. I will finish this game. I must finish this game.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, Orc. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. the blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it, like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
Well, I took care of the target, but that was not a typical contract.
A story for your crow friends.
Yeah. Not sure how Veilguard will react to this one.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back.
So cute, yeah.
The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Look at you! Out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until their calling, at least.
So the Wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone with the flowers and the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
It's fine, I promise. Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do. Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Let's see if there's anything I can sell to these people.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped. Kick some.
Stop at the lighthouse first. See if there's anything I can do there. Nope, no one was talking. Hi, Mona. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hey, bye, Mona. Alright. Wait.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from us.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Ivenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Ivenchi's Kamek.
Alright. You looking at Mona? Mona?
There's the garrison.
That was a gap.
First Talon, as if you weren't Fennec.
On to the garrison and the governor.
Please, go on.
First Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
I tried.
And
We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
On, Tom. Get ready.
look at that.
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Ivenchi's got their comet past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
If your name was Yak. Apparently that's how they're pronouncing, like, Jacobus, but, you know, Jacobus.
Jacobus?
Like Jacobus. So I'm gonna just call you Yak for now on. Yak!
More on, Tom. Ivenchi's throwing everything at us.
I can't see!
Okay, now for Ivenchi.
I know you're there!
The
strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Wait! Are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working.
You're a fool to fight me!
You're the fool to go up against a crow eventually.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up? I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you crows, you ruined everything.
Ruined? Rook took your measure.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus. They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Anton. My
Wait,
family, my
got
cousin.
another son named Jacobus.
By right,
Why not?
his contract against the governor is mine. And I
Come here,
say
Jacobus.
Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial, paraded in public, everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't.
You agree, babe?
You can't do this.
What? Henry.
You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Henry.
By House de Riva's rules, Jacobus can claim the contract.
That's ridiculous.
It's justice.
You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Oh, shit. Lava almost fell.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
You keep disrupting the Antom. I'll keep you stocked.
I don't know what to do.
Good luck with your contracts.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear. Can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
I like where this is going. The Essential Crow is a good title.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talent.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Wow. I remember when I became a full crow.
Do you?
Fine. I remember the evening to a certain point, and then the morning.
Is it alright if I follow your other example? I only got this because you went out to face Vinci, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Mary suggested Egrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Jacobus Egrativi. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the 7th. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you're a damn fine crow. Remember that.
can hear Mona struggling right now, sliding all over the place. Let's see if I can sell anything.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped.
Man, I didn't get much. Alright, is there anyone I can talk to here? Nope. Alright. Let me try doing this Dogtown one again. Oh my god! Huh? Oh. God damn it, Mona!
Let's get Viper out of there before more Venatori show up.
Oh my god. Mona's being a crackhead.
Holding off death for yet another day, it seems.
At least. You're not going down that easy.
I told the shadows to lay low.
That's the problem with rebels. They never listen.
I'm in your debt, Nev. You too, Rook.
How did you end up in Venatori hands?
The Shadow Dragon scattered when the Venatori gained power, but I couldn't give up. With Blight in my blood, I've got nothing to lose. Better to go down fighting. I thought putting down one of their commanders would help the city, but the Venatori expected me.
We couldn't just let the Viper die. The city needs you.
I'm just a man. The city needs hope.
So, what now? What happens to the Shadow Dragons?
I'll get word out. We'll find each other. We once started from nothing but a dream. We can do so again.
Or maybe you should rest. Haven't you done enough? The Blight...
The Blight will take me down no matter what. I'd rather take action before it does. I have to believe Minrathous can survive this, and emerge stronger, better, even if I'm not here to see it.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Oh, whatever. I'll do this one. So, I got a little spoiler for the ending here. About like who you choose. No, I got a little spoiler because online of who you choose. Because like, there's always a chance for someone to die no matter what. Like in this like one part of the choice, it just depends who you choose. And also what you do throughout the story can impact who dies too. So anyways, I'm just gonna say one of the people that can be sacrificed is what's his name, Davrin or whatever. And I was just like, okay, but does the Griffin sacrifice like go die too? I'm like, I'll sacrifice Davrin. I don't care. I just want that Griffin to live. And it turns out that Griffin also dies. So I was like, fuck, I'm choosing another person. That Griffin, I don't care. That Griffin needs to live. Hassan needs to live. Well, that's what I'm just saying.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them. Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Fucking lying.
Look, the gods can't light the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
I mean, as long as it's not a reading one. Damn. Well, I don't know how long it will take me to beat this ending, but we'll see. Because I'm at the point of no return, so I'm in the ending. Just don't know how long it will be.
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Elganon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
The gods were way too quiet after Arlathan. I should have known something was wrong.
No one could have anticipated this escalation.
Doesn't matter now. We're stuck with it.
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
But there's no one else I'd rather do this with. No one. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island. No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. Lucanus. I should see how he's doing before we leave.
Wait. Gotta make sure I pet the griffin. Yeah. Go get me a pet griffin, babe.
I don't know if I can.
How are the knives coming?
Rook, this isn't going to work.
We're gonna make it work.
They moved the moon. We're in over our heads. That's not magic you can fight with a blade. You're putting your life in our hands. My hands. All I know is death.
I know we'll get through this.
Optimism is your best and worst quality. If I have to kill every blighted creature in Thedas to keep you safe, I will.
You don't have to do everything alone.
I'm never alone anymore.
You know what I mean. I'll be here for you.
Don't make promises you might not keep.
Lucanus,
Hey, dude.
Don't. Whatever it takes, I won't miss this time. I'll meet you at the Eluvian.
Right. Business as usual.
Oh, fuck.
Everything's fine. Definitely not thinking about that all day. I should talk with Varric, too. Had any last advice for killing a god? Varric, I hope I'm not, interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I think the world deserves more than me leading the charge. But I'll think about what you said.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Alright. On a second.
Dude, why do people have to play like that? It's so boring.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding, and Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
Lace? Hold on.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it.
I promise.
I'll take the rest of us, and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgernon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got it. Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
Rook, the veil is weakening here. I can feel it.
Well, so much for that.
It's a lot fast.
Intruders! Take arms!
You heard the Kunari.
They've got mortars!
Anton had to bring in mercenaries to help him. So much for being strong and pure and crap.
The Antom aren't taking any chances. Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
What is all that?
Something something Gillinade's blood, something something pure and unstoppable, the usual.
Must be Harding's team distracting the Arntal. I hope they're all right. Mercenaries again. They have mages.
Anton must be scared shitless. They hate mages.
Anton Reaver.
What do you think?
How brave of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Veilguard.
He said my name. Who told him my name?
Posh. Cause like one of the gods at the party was like whispering in your head. As it was talked, my party member person, whatever, was just like, he said my name. Who told him my name?
Awfully close, Rook.
Everything will be all right. I've got you, don't I?
You do.
What did this place used to be?
Damn.
Spines
Just some little flirting while like heading to the place.
It's those mercenaries again.
We can't let them slow us down.
Nest range. Like crap.
If the gods finish their dagger, open the Fade and unleash all the blight? Even Solus was terrified of that.
He has some sense. On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Ilanane and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world.
and all those within it.
Getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Artom! We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehall. A slight demon and its host. And one you fear, the fire breather. There are others. Find them. Bring us what remains.
My foot's gonna bring your ass what remains?
We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that. It's Harding.
Rook, hey!
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so. Let me look.
Right. Kadan shot your brother in Fashadon.
How's it looking, Harding?
I need a bit more time.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Horse block! Vashvatar!
A lot more blight on this side.
And on top.
Unharmed, the intruders remain. One as an instrument from the dreadful.
So the gods know we have Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will let my creation to assist your hunt.
Oh no. Darkspawn! see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
A Fade tear? Don't tell me the gods are that close.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finish their dagger. If we kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight. That Fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Mortal trespassers!
That Fade tear. Getting near it feels like being ripped to shreds. Gillenane must be affecting the Fade here, making the tears more dangerous. Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Who are those Fade tears?
Remember to keep your distance.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna grip onto that.
Hold on. After we seize the Blight, I will craft a new dragon. Invulnerable to steel, flame, magic. It will be perfect.
No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be your heart.
I'll run through this. Apparently, I cannot jump. Alright. There. Stop it. Stop shooting.
Got it. Everyone in!
Another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane, quickly.
Wait! There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Ha! Got it.
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elganon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
We need to find her, Rook.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
He kills Gillenane, and then we save Nev.
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganon's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgarnon. We'll hold Gillenane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Conjured this fog.
I hear Darkspawn.
Solus is cunning, persuasive, loyal to nothing but his own fears. So few of you remain. Small.
Tosh?
Desperate.
Emric?
Fearful. For your transgression, Veilguard, you face a god alone. You have destroyed treasures of the ages. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, and you shall never see it.
You okay, Tosh?
Barely felt anything. Let's go.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
Emric, you're okay.
Only thanks to you. Now, to the fight!
We have to find Harding. Gillenade took her earlier.
This struggle is hopeless, wasteful.
Oh my god, she's going on. Ah, so much.
We've got you, Harding.
Thanks, but you need to free Lucanus. He's got Solus's dagger. We can't kill Gillenane without it.
We'll find him.
They attack from above!
They are persistent.
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Harding!
We had such plans. Veilguard!
Regret this.
The Fate's still ripping itself apart!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. And Gillenane does not. Are you not proud? You finally reached this moment. Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
That dragon raised Minrathus. Where were you?
No one's retreating. Archdale is attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus?
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry, it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed you.
You're no leader for Neverent. You failed us all.
What fate cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev. Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. Such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric?
Your work is done.
What?
This is...
This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.
have to get back to the team.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked. I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. I trusted you, and it got me killed.
No. You're wrong. My friend? She knew the risks and she still volunteered. She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Harding.
Whatever it takes. Your words, weren't they? And you were right. You gave so much to all of us. You reminded me that what I feel isn't who I am. That I know the world is good and that I love the people in it. You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could. And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
You gave your life to save the world, Harding. But the world's still not saved. So I'm going to get out of here. Stop Elganon and stop Solus. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
That's
where it all began.
What am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
Solus killed you. His friend. You tried to talk to him, to reason with him. And cut you down.
Pretty sure he didn't mean to.
It doesn't matter. You're still dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
You know, I think I knew the truth. Deep down. But I couldn't face it.
Why not?
Because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him, to try to reach him, even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
I'm gonna miss you, Varric.
Gonna miss you too, kid. But you've got your own story to finish. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How were the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the Minrathous Eluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once Elganon is dead.
He can't hurt Elganon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solus needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elganon with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elganon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elganon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elganon is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone.
Neve would never let us hear the end of it if we left Elganon in charge of her city. And Harding always believed we should take the shot. They believed in this team. They trusted all of us. They aren't here to finish the fight. But we are. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Rook, are you all right?
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
We can contact our allies, Rook. You should rest. After all you've been through. I'll come by your room soon to see how you're doing.
Wow.
She saved us. Saved me. She was so small and so strong.
I'm sorry, Tosh.
Just like my mother. I knew it was a mistake. Everyone I love dies. But what you said was right. She'd want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'll burn down anything in our way.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thedas owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathous.
and against Elganon.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian, but she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective. And the best friend.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten his shot at Gillename. And Nev, if she hadn't taken down those wards, we would have run out of time.
We'll get her back. Whatever we do.
Damn right we will.
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller. I cannot believe we found you.
I'm a little surprised too, honestly.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, come on. We both know you couldn't get rid of me that easily.
Rook. You're impossible.
But in a good way.
It's what I love about you.
Ooh, romance.
Are you falling asleep?
No, I never sleep.
It's alright if you do.
Spite and I can play cards or something.
Don't say that. I haven't taught him Wicked Grace yet. I'm not afraid of him. I just don't want to waste time now that you're here.
You still have to sleep sometimes.
With you here, like this, I'd rather stay awake.
Stay awake all night? However shall we pass the time?
Would you talk to me? Your voice is a comfort.
I'll tell you the tale of a charming rogue who stole the heart of a hapless hero.
Rook, tomorrow...
Hey, I came back last time, and Solus stuck me in a prison for gods. I'll come back from this too. Not even gods can keep me away from you.
They cannot even try if I get to them first. It is hard to face what's coming without Nev. She had so much courage, but was never hardened by it. To see her taken.
I'll miss her too.
Our contract was to kill a god. Now that we're paying them back for Nev, consider the next one on me.
You sound a bit like...
Spite? Perhaps. I thought I'd lost you, Rook. All I had left was the fight.
I'm here. For you.
Then that is all I need.
I'm good. It's so fucking cold. Cheeria. Boyfrienda?
Yeah.
Oh. She's seeing if you were alive.
Just not having the grandest time on call.
I mean, that seems like it would always happen.
Oh, it just seems like every single game.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elganon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elganon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emma, can we count on Moonwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
No other crow will let you steal all the credit, Rook. We're with you.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elganon fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Bellara, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Tash, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Davern, Emmerich, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you, get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elganon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
For a world free of the Blight!
On the wards!
to the gate!
Must leave, Rook.
Damn! Fucking Tosh like came out of this rock thing that was on top of her, and then she whacks him in the head, and then the one that's a little bit far running at her, she takes like a big ass stone and just whips it at his fucking forehead. So I was like, damn.
They got us inside. Let's make the most of it.
Let's find Solus.
Our last reports had him helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track them down.
The Blight has corrupted so much of the beauty of Minrathous. More Darkspawn, accompanied by Venatori.
First Venatori, now Darkspawn in the streets. Nobody should have to live like this.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
I feel like I got like an hour left on this.
All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
This is an astounding amount of blight.
And this is with Solus helping our side. How much worse would it be without him?
Unless I'm mistaken, the Magister leads them. By the power of
Listen, something up ahead. Not sure what, but it's big.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened. I remember the truth now. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You know what the worst part is? Part of me was excited about proving myself to the Dreadwolf.
Rook.
That's how you do it, right? You get people so eager for those little scraps of approval that they never see the knife coming.
I'm sorry. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
I wish I could believe you, Solus.
I know I have earned your skepticism. But do you not believe that I wish to see the world free from Elganon's rule?
I do. But then what? As soon as Elganon is dead, you finish your ritual and drown us all in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You said you wished you could...
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
I'm gonna run by you guys.
Whatever intelligence Elganon has sent to the Red Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
You need that dagger for your ritual. I'm supposed to believe you just give it to me?
If you do not trust me to uphold my oath, that is all the more reason for the dagger to be out of my hands. Please, Rook. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, but we kill him with the Lyrium dagger. First,
we must get Nev out of there.
Nev, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Nev is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death. We've got Venator incoming. With me.
Get out of my head and out of my city!
Rook? He had me. I was controlling the Blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're not safe yet.
Once Elganon is dead?
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do...
Look out!
Come on!
Morrigan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
You made it.
Not my first giant monster.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, you're alive.
Rook got me out, but I learned things in that light eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. Well, we still have time.
That dragon head fucked up. One munch.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Your dance. Is that a furrow?
Rook, fighting through a city run by Venatori. It's what Treviso could have been, but worse. Was that suitably self-absorbed? Go.
Stop worrying. Emmerich will be fine.
Of course he will.
The Archdemon will fall.
The Evanurers do not need.
When this is done.
'Tis almost time for this story to end.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy.
That monster.
There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Nev, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elganon.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the Veil? That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to.
What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't go through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril together. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the view up there.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
If there's anything I can do...
Your presence has already helped.
It won't be much longer.
Elgrenon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, he used blood magic against you. He betrayed us. He pulled you into that prison.
What the fuck?
I leave his fate to you, but I will not let him hurt you.
Lucanus.
Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
If I'd never gone to the Crows, if I'd never found you, I'm just so grateful I did.
As am I. More than I've ever told you. Rook, saying I owe you my life is not enough. You know my mind. I've assumed you know my heart because it beats for you. It's been beating. When I wanted you, when I was afraid to want you, tell me this ends with me asleep in your
I was
arms.
thinking of that,
and
but I think
kill
Yasser said
any
he
god
had a
you
birthday
ask.
party to attend to.
I love you, Rook, and I won't let you down.
Oh. Well. I don't know now.
Get out there and do what you do best.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Entente couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Nev back. We're gaining people.
Oh.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Harding would be proud of you.
Should be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elgranon. And Solus. She'd be real mad at Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tash.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Chakra Toebra, Tash. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Let's go kick some ass.
I'll kick your butt.
I'll kick your butt.
Come at me.
Gonna get these freaking big toes.
It's a song.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. And Manfred would never forgive me if we return without Nev. Elgranon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elgranon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
When this is over, you should write a book about it all.
Oh, Balara and I have exchanged notes on the subject.
Of course.
Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
You've got this.
How are you feeling, Balara?
I've never seen anything like this. The scale of destruction, the devastation. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
This could have got a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path. Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No matter what happens here. Solus is better than Elgranon, but if either of them win, the world burns, just with different fuel. But if we win, no more gods. The end of a 1,000-year-old story. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better. Thetis is going to change, and we have the power to make sure it's for the better.
But I'll probably mute Nate right away.
Let's give this story a happy ending.
1 second.
$1,000 damage in a lobby that did 12.
Damn.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
I'm here finishing off Dragon Age.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Oh, I just heard someone gurgle. It's like someone's voice or throat
We're in
gurgled.
good shape, Rook. Real good. Nev's back where she belongs. Solus doesn't know we're onto him. And we've gotten past Elgernon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
You make dealing with 2 gods and an archdemon sound easy.
We've gotten back up every time the gods bloodied us. And that was without our allies showing up. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. Well, Elgernon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
One final order. Come back in one piece.
We can't hold back now. Everyone's got their parts. This is all or nothing. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you. And so would I.
Oh, Hassan. He's such a cute little griffin.
Nev, how are you holding up?
The others told me what happened after I was taken. I've seen reports from the city. The lost, but more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
Will you be all right with the blight?
Look, I won't lie. I can feel it in my blood. Its presence. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. What happens to me, it's a question for later. What I want now is to tear Elgernon from his throne.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be standing here without you.
Sure you would. Though the group would lack a certain charm. When this is done, I'm not sure where I'll land or what it will look like. We've been through a lot on this one, but if you need a detective, you've got me on your case.
Thanks, Nev.
Oh, and Rook, in 3 games. Don't forget, when the job's done, the fish is on you.
A deal's a deal.
That's okay. It's silver behavior. Usually each match someone leaves. It's kind of gross.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elgernon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
I'll text him, see if he's got it.
News, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear Elganon from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook,
Oh,
but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Average healing in the lobby, 2,500. Art Kiriko, 700.
Yep.
Davrin, they need your strength.
You got it.
That'll fucking do it.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Oh, excuse me. Reunited is supposed to be a good healer. She is.
Huh?
It's okay, they switched to Mercy. Hopefully they'll make it.
I'll probably join you on Overwatch after this. I have like 2 more quests I need to finish, think, or like 1.5, something like that. And then I can delete Dragon Age and then work on my next solo game. Which might be One Piece Odyssey or Persona 3, because I'm for some reason feeling Persona 3, but that's gonna take like 100 hours. And then again, Chopper. With his feet. I remember playing like any One Piece game, and I would just spend like 2 minutes just running around in a circle just to watch Chopper run and hear the little pitter patters of the feet. What the fuck? I'ma fucking pick you up and throw you like a football.
I won't.
What? What you say? What the fuck? We're gonna play, babe, what are those games? Like One Piece, Pirate Warriors 3 and all that? We're gonna play those together, okay? Yeah. So I can be Chopper and just follow you around with the tiny pitter patters. Yeah, it's co-op. It's like, have you played Pirate Warriors before? Oh, so it's just literally like taking control of areas and beating things. That's literally all. You get to choose whatever character you want. Like they give you an option like Luffy, Zoro, blah blah blah. And you know, of course, I will play Chopper. Is there beam? Yeah, there's certain missions. Certain missions you can play Chopper. It also depends on what One Piece games. There's like Pirate Warriors up to 4. I don't know if I have 4. I know I have 3. I have to double check if I got 4.
It's fine. There's got to be another way there.
Alright. Yeah, I have Pirate Warriors 3 and 4. What the fuck is this? There's a fucking VR game for One Piece. Jesus Christ. There's also this game too that says 2 players, which is... Oh shit! One Piece Ultimate World Red Deluxe Edition I have. That's also 2 players, but I think that's 2 players locally?
I mean, when the Pirate Wars also do that for you?
No, that one is online from what I know. Yeah, network players, 2 players. And then One Piece 4 is also network and online you can do. I think this one. Oh, 3v3, that's, yeah, no, not for me. World Seeker, that's 1 player, so no. So yeah. Just the world, One Piece Ultimate World Red. Pirate Warriors 3 and 4 are co-op that we can play.
Darkborn!
I don't know where my cat is right now. She's probably zooming around. Usually when she has the zoom. Or she's napping. One of the 2. She gets morning zoom. I like it, but it'd be 4 people on them. This must feel like free firing.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elgin.
I feel like Tasha's just my favorite character from the game. Angry person sometimes, and I love it.
Solus has taken the Archdemon. I know you wanted to fight a dragon.
I'll get over it. We still get to kill a god. Damn it!
The throne room. Knowing Algernon, we'll find him there.
Rook! You made it. The Blight. Algernon's using the Magisters to control it. Just like he used me. They're using it against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight?
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
Throne room's just ahead. Everybody ready?
I'm at your side, through anything.
Let's knock this fake elven god on his fake elven ass.
Let's go.
Solus!
I've got this! Go!
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We
I think I took my
are
anxiety meds.
destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty.
So that was fun.
Hi.
Freaking.
But she is
I turned on the back end
Right.
with my breaker.
All of Rose is coming out at 7.
We have is this.
Because of you.
Oh, it's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. I thought you were saying this time.
It just says 6 because I think that's just for another, like, area, technically.
Yeah, it's for Spain. Freaking.
Good thing you're Spanish.
But the new Zombies map comes out tomorrow, and then Marvel Rivals comes out at 7.
Joke's on you, I'm still not getting Call of Duty DLCs now.
The world is my domain.
It's an update. I know. I think I'm gonna be kind of already playing them. What's it called? Like back when Revolution came out. I don't even think I bought the one for when I played
Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
You know what? I was paying off the debt for the bullshit we were gonna deal with later on.
I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. You're You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
Haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Damn it.
Come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
Oh, the, oh, I thought it was gonna be like a jump or something.
Oh, yeah, I wish.
That would be funny.
Let them go.
I gave you this power, girl.
There it goes, down the nameplate.
This is my city.
Yeah, I see the ship looks very different.
You are mortal, Elganon.
So I just saw, like,
enjoy it
sparks
while
coming
it
out.
lasts.
Yeah, you had different color smoke. Cans.
If you will not bow,
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, I like the dark brown, like, gold trim.
your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature.
Fuck!
An existence. See the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook.
You know, funny enough,
I do not wish to fight against you.
We have the Halloween decorations. Probably not doing ones next year, so if I wanted to, I could take something. And I was so tempted to take the big old skull that I just had sitting on my desk.
Yeah, man.
Like, it looked classic, but like,
I don't
literally,
want to
like,
fight you
hanging that
either.
it probably could have made it look a little better.
Yeah, no, just like little paint cracks, like weathered, and
But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
No, it's a skull, man. Drank out of a horn, but not a human skull.
You're
would
right.
rather not.
You do need to make up for the damage you've done.
Okay, I was about to,
But
yeah,
breaking the world again is the wrong way to do it.
Letting
You
the
were
veil
implying
collapse
because
Is what
your
you
skull in the
want.
game is a human
Making
skull. so-
amends isn't about what you want.
What is it? What's the anatomy?
You have a chance right now to save the
Fucking
world.
simian like you,
Bind
you fucking
yourself to
monkey.
the veil and stop it from falling.
Maybe I'm racist.
What the fuck? You see,
shut the fuck up.
no, it's like the freaking what's it called? Django Unchained. They were talking about. You see the Negro anatomy. The skull is actually there.
You know, black
You know, we don't need to be doing any chronology in the chat tonight, alright? We can do without the chronology.
I'm too big for words like that.
That was the
What?
racist study of skulls to prove that different races were
I cannot.
superior or whatever through the study of the skull.
To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
You know, that's
Even if those you wronged
very specific.
asked
I
you
did
to
not know
stop.
the name of it either.
It's a subgenre of eugenics.
You think you've gone too far to come. But you're wrong.
Eugenics
I am here,
is a study of
walking
like,
the
genes
Denanshell
and,
with you.
like that was the justification.
Lied.
Like we need to
I
breed
betrayed
better
you.
people. So,
I
like,
forgive you.
should not be
Hitler.
allowed.
All you have to do is
Yeah,
stop.
Hitler was eugenicist. But it was very popular besides Hitler. Like a lot of people were actually
Irabala's
really into eugenics. It was just everyone
But I
thought it was
cannot.
too far. But like it was very
Long
popular.
before we
Did
met,
it better.
I failed my oldest friend.
It was like
She
eugenics
died
was
for that
very
failure.
Chronology was a subset of it. So like, well, we can't
If
say
I
this,
leave
like,
the veil
okay,
in
we have
place,
to
I
believe
am
that there's
destroying the
skulls.
world she wanted.
They're actually
And I
built
will
different.
have-
They're a different breed. They ain't normal
She
humans.
will have died for nothing.
Whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Yeah. No, I forgot what it was that I actually like studied about for a little while. It was like a kind of like forensics. I forget what the fuck that name was.
Oh my god.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon.
Someone can't handle their...
And it broke you.
The things that I have done.
And not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together.
Someone can't handle their speed, you fucking heroin user.
I release you from my service.
When you're on that speed. Wanna see some real speed, bitch?
Banal nadas, arlathma venan.
My god.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement.
But you do not have to go alone.
Arkelas Virbanal.
Tel banal arama, vir shiral malasa, belanaris.
Thank you, Rook.
I studied forensic anthropology for a little while.
Tether that ball.
Woo!
Millennium Falcon.
Wow, you know what it is.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Inquisitor finally reunited with her true love, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
That's a TIE fighter, because I always remember the sounds like,
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But it still sounds like a TIE fighter.
Well, it is a type of TIE fighter, yes.
Oh my god.
But whenever one story ends,
Well, that's the
another
base
begins.
model of a TIE fighter right there, but this
That's
is
not
not
what
Like the
I'm
story
familiar
of the
with.
Grey
This is
Wolves,
Darth- this is
clearing the
Darth
remains of the
Vader's TIE
blight so
fighter.
that the flowers can grow
Special
again.
because it's his.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus fighting to bring
What
the
about this
Rappers
one?
out from under Venatori rule.
Darth Vader's other TIE fighter.
Or the story of a caretaker standing watch for their heroes.
Cockpits, and that one has one.
For the
Yeah.
Antivan Crows,
The other one's
it will be a
Crows.
story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
The second one is for
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arthur was reborn.
What about this one?
At their heart,
I saw
stories
it
are
in
about
The Force
change.
Returns. Or Awakens, or
A
whatever
man
it was,
seeing his
the new
war
trilogy.
become more than he
Sucks
could
ass.
ever have imagined.
It's all over the movies.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
I said the trilogy.
An assassin and a demon setting aside the past for the sake of family.
Right, this one, yeah. Like they all.
I had to rewatch Star Wars again. I forgot so much of it.
student
I
of
watched it as a
history,
kid.
helping elves regain what they lost.
I remember there was a
Come here,
shuttle.
sweet
that
girl.
didn't
Dragon
cross the
Hunter
border.
forging a new life for themselves.
I just remember them
You don't
saying,
know.
like, get to the shuttle.
Or the Grievance, finding a new home
Come here, Mona.
And, whatchamacallit,
protecting
I think,
a world
they were
that once
escaping
thought
with,
lost for good.
Flynn.
There are stories of love.
but those stories aren't over.
Hi, Mona.
Yeah, I wish.
And we will always be
this one.
grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today.
Okay. You know what? It's
Double the guns.
It's super fast.
And
It's
those
called
whose
a
stories
TIE
will live on with
Interceptor.
us forever.
Well, that's not correct. Aerodynamically, that doesn't make sense. Them splitting like that just adds more drag in between those slits.
Well, there's no air in space, dumbass.
And when they're on atmospheres, on the planets, they're slower.
Skip that.
In space, they're faster. Yeah, stupid.
What about this one? What about this one?
Oh, I remember that. That's the Y-Wing.
Yeah. What about oh, this one's easy.
The X.
Yeah, that's your actually.
X-Wing. Oh, and then we have the snow speeder again. Cool.
What's that one called again?
Snow speeder.
Ooh, that's the end.
Yeah, I remember the fucking X-Wing, like, clearly.